Okay, so we do need Byleth to come in here and start taking these guys out. We could dance for Ignatz, but... This is the best way to do this. I just don't want this guy to try to punch Mercedes. That would end poorly. We were going to Gambit Ignatz. Is Claude close enough to do something about that guy with a combat art? I don't think so. I guess we could wait. Oh, wow. There's... Wow. Okay. They're really coming. Well, who else has keys? I mean, Byleth can pull a million. Oh, Mercedes herself. We can just dance or work Mercedes. Okay. So supposing we do that, then I wish I hadn't moved her all the way down here. We can swap with her with Ignatz to get her to here. We can shove Isithia to get her to here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, she still doesn't get like that close. That was why I wanted the stride, is because then I get the like... Wait, actually, can Flame take a hit from... Oh, that doesn't help. Well, what if I rescue... This guy's AS. 27. Or is this 22? Could boost it to 23, but he's still gonna quad her. It's not great. It's not great. Okay. If I... Just a little bit too awkward. I'm just thinking there isn't a way to do it without... You know who else has door keys is Linhardt. I like run up here with Lysithia, dance her, run up here again. I mean, next turn I could warp Linhardt over there. Like, if I'm gonna do it next turn anyway, maybe that's better. Or I undo moving Byleth, and I have Byleth go over there because he's got access to keys. And then... Let's see. Byleth could get pretty far.
What's my
We go
strategy?
here, we warp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 4 spots away. So if we did a stride for Byleth. Problem is, how do we do that? Go here. Mercedes is 2 spaces away. We get shoved with Claude. But if Byleth ends up in here, then we can't stride, dance, and warp for Byleth. Guess Claude could shove someone that isn't... no, it needs to be... Oh, boy. It's complicated. I think what we're learning is I done goofed. I should have kept, like, somebody should have kept a key over here. That's the situation. So wait, Byleth doesn't need to get all the way over there. He just needs to get to Lorenz. He can trade the key to Lorenz. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so if we do that...
Let's make this quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now the problem is just that this guy's in the way. Alternatively, we give a key to Claude and warp him. Which I guess we'd have to dance for him. No, wait, we swap with him with Byleth. That's what we do. Yeah, okay. We got a plan. We've got a plan. Claude has pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can't get there, but he can trade it to Lorenz and attack this guy. Which works for me. Whew, okay. That works for me. Work with the iron bow. Unless he aegises. I guess I should use the silver bow.
So close.
God dang it. Alright, well, we'll leave Claude as, I guess.
Shall we?
What? What the hell? Oh, I have to wait for my Canto to finish? That's silly. That's super silly. Alright, we're Garthen, Agarthen, and Bias. Okay. Well, I imagine we can kill Bias with, was he gonna blast Claude? Maybe I should have backed Claude off of space. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
At the ready.
Blah, blah, blah. Now, given that that didn't work, we could attack with Fail Not. Or Brave Bow. Alright. Yeah, because we're not going to be... Oh, is there only a 1 space gap in there? Yeah, there is. Huh, he just can't get to me at all. That's fun.
Shall we?
Alright, we do want to get Ignatz up here eventually because of the chest, but I think this will all work out just
Shall
fine.
we? My orders?
Leave it to me.
Before I do that, let's do this. Oh, actually, what I could have done is well, doesn't matter. You still hit from here? Very likely, yes. Yep, definitely.
Aw, those big things have gone to sleep on us. That'll make moving around a lot easier. A dead end? Or perhaps... No, if we worry about every little detail, we won't get anywhere.
Huh? What are you talking about, Claude?
That is the leader of those who slither in the dark. We must go after him with all of our might.
Where is Rhea supposed to be, anyway? Okay, so I guess he said they went to sleep, but these two look pretty not asleep to me. But still, we got what we need.
Steady now.
So how do we want to deal with these guys? Like, what we could do is just get moving. So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we move for Mercedes, we swap with Ignatz, we dance for Ignatz, we just run him up here. We let them come to us. I think I like that plan.
At your service.
Real reason to bother with that. Oh. I can't math. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Just
Onward.
transfer Mercedes.
Well done.
This guy will try to gambit him again, which is fine.
I'm awake. Sorry.
I'll do my best.
I guess it doesn't really matter what I do with Marianne exactly.
That helps.
Oh no, don't go to Linhart. That's rude. Very rude. I mean, he can get away, but still rude. Alright, so... let's see... Mallet's got an assault troop. We can... Linhart can gambit this guy. I did give him a gambit. Doesn't do any damage, but it will hit barriers. Yeah, let's,
What's my strategy?
Oh, I actually didn't realize that having an adjutant could allow you to get all the way to 100% battalion accuracy. That's cool.
I'm here to help.
Ah, get poisoned. Hmm.
Look.
Not quite, right? Fail not, we'll get the job done though. Alright, I guess we're gonna bring Claude around this side now. Everyone else on this side's gonna run down here. Might as well do that. You got anybody she wants to heal? Not particularly. I still can't do a whole lot with this. That's okay. Before I figure that out, let's take a look at this side. So we do want, I think we do want to keep.
Let's make this quick.
Let's see. One shot, one shot. Arc spikes. Arc spikes.
Apologies.
Just make sure, yeah. Okay. Well, you know what I could do to extend Ignaz's movement range? Voila. Alright. I don't mind luring one of these guys over towards Leone, so let's do that. Alright, do we want to save our other ashes and dust just in case there's something crazy in here? Yeah, maybe. This one has a sword weakness. We don't have anyone in range, though. We almost do. It's too bad Mercedes doesn't have a drawback. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only a couple spaces away. I just don't see a good way to get Ignaz closer, though. I mean, Claude can shove him. But I don't really want to spend Lorenz's turn drawing him back. Oh well. I guess I will. maybe getting Ignatz over there next turn isn't important anyway. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? No, that... that annoys me too much.
At the ready.
Too much.
Shall we?
Actually, screw it. Let's just let him take another turn. Okay. Meanwhile...
Let's make this quick. Shall we?
How big is the blast radius here? We can, like... It's... yeah, it's just 2. I think it, yeah, it's got the corner. And I guess I can use Leonie's other assault troop at least.
My orders?
What's this guy's attack radius? Okay.
Leave it to me. What's my strategy?
We can... No, we probably don't want... Oh, we can block with Claude, though. Yeah, so let's dance for Claude. So we probably don't want Lysithea getting attacked, but... This guy can't reach her from here, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. He won't go after her anyway, but... I don't suppose she can... almost. Ooh. Let's do that. It's got a little overkill damage in case of Aegis or something. Okay. Oh, the Seraphim also knocks... Oh, that's another good reason to do it. Okie dokie. Claude's got an assault troop. Yeah, so we'll just use that.
We have this covered.
More
Okay. I think I want to swap with Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I guess I do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not gonna matter, but I'll do it.
I'm awake.
At your service. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Too easy. can't afford this setback.
It's a lot of 8s in Claude's statistics. Oh no! I miscounted. I forgot about the corner. Okay, dang it.
Leave it to me.
That's
Let's
annoying.
make this quick. Onward.
Sorry. At the ready.
I'll aid you.
Something.
At your service. Did the trick.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best.
Oh. Ah.
I'm awake. Piece of cake.
A lot of 38s
Can't
to be
afford this
specific.
setback.
Interesting. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. How? Why did it work like that? Alright, well, Scythia, do that Seraphim thing again. Claude. Barrier down. Let's see. Oh, right,
Steady.
Ignatz.
Shall we?
I want to drag Violet so he can hit this guy, so I need to get Mercedes out of the way. Sure.
That up.
Might as well get out another door key in case we want Lorenz to be the one to open the door. Although I think it's going to be Mercedes.
Hard work.
Alright, Flame, what do we want to do with you? Not super concerned about killing this guy, but I guess I could. Leonie, do you still have an assault troop? No. Raphael, do you? Yes.
We'll cover this.
Oh,
Enough.
look at that. I'm assuming he doesn't get either of those right now because he needs to equip them. Well, he gets this one. An attack with high hit that is effective against all enemies. Okay. That's a little silly. Has to be an axe attack though, which is unfortunate. Quick riposte, I understand, is supposed to be like crazy good in this game. It just takes forever and a half to get to, as you can see here. Yeah, I should have had him have a knowledge gem the whole time. Maybe keep in mind for maddening, perhaps. Alright, so we still need to hit this guy twice to bring down his barrier. So that's annoying. I mean, unless we just kill him. I think that's an acceptable approach. Alright. How about... Yeah.
Let's see it in.
Oh. And then there was no more silly music. Huh. Well, this is, like, a little creepy, too. I think we don't want to open the door this turn.
So helpful.
Just gonna kind of stand there and look at it. Admire its glory. I guess drawing back Raphael does actually help slightly. Wait, now the music's back? What the heck? Sword of Zoltan. All the Zoltan-y stuff. How does that 1399 weight? How does that compare to a silver sword? Slightly worse than a forged silver sword. Alright. Oh, look at that. He's got some range on him. 1 to infinity. Okay. That's a lot. No denying it. And dark magic range +1. Also infinity. But he has 0% chance to hit, so, you know. Not a super big deal. I mean, I guess we might as well pick up... I'll just let probably Byleth kill him. There's a chance that Byleth gets crit. Or we could use Thunderbrand. Then there's not. Yeah, alright, so who do we want to pick up some kills here? It really doesn't matter, like, at all. Let's let Linhardt attack. That'll be fun. Well, not that fun. Still. Oh, look at that. Good job, Linhardt. You did it. How about Marianne? He doesn't get to attack much. With that 24% crit rate. Oh, Marianne. No, you deserve another chance. Let's, Who can we get up there? Support you. Hilda.
Shall we?
Oh no! Oh no! So sorry, Hilda.
I'll do my best.
Look at that, Marianne. You did it. You hit him. And you leveled up. Good job.
I want.
Alright, in the meantime, I'm gonna actually get a kill with Lorenz here.
Shall we?
Let's do that.
Me of all.
Certainly get a kill with Claude, with Leone. I don't think anybody. Well, we can dance.
What's
Yeah,
my
let's do
strategy?
that. Let's Bzz. Oh wait, I'm not nearly as close with Flame as I thought I was. Okay, hold on. I do want Byleth to be the one to kill this guy.
My
I don't
orders?
think Leone has a combat art that lets her... Oh, she does. Okay, yeah. Bonk.
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Raphael cannot participate. But we can dance for...
At the ready.
How would Claw do against this guy? Just fine. Just fine.
So close.
Alright, now
Onward.
we can dance for... Isithia, let her take the last kill. Non-boss division. Sadly, it doesn't look like I am going to quite make it to S+ with Lysithia. All that would give you, I assume, is Reason level 6.
What's my strategy?
I was kind of thinking it would be exciting to be able to do that. Oh, what is he doing now? Well, that would actually potentially hurt. But he shall not receive the opportunity. Thunderbrand.
So you have shown yourself, Fellstar. Or should I say, Sophis. I will spill every drop of blood in your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Agarthans.
No, you won't. You're just gonna die.
You
Boy, he's really up there.
get to enjoy your victory.
It can't be.
No, not the magical USB symbols.
All Agarthans, let there be light!
Oh, he's gonna launch the missiles. It's just like that old end of the world meme. So they've got missiles locked in on their own city. That's a little interesting of a thing to have set up. Wait, is she gonna do, like, eat the missiles? Damn, Rhea. That's some serious anti-air defense. Is this gonna kill her? Because after all the, oh, I'll tell you about the stuff later, and then for her to die, like, come on.
Coming down!
Well, she's not dead yet. What? What? Actually, I guess I should have thought about who we were likely to face after this last chapter, given that we're taking out what would have appeared to be the final boss, but that's so random. What the hell? Okay.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
Get her to her room, quickly!
So we're already back
It's
at
a
Garrick
serious
Mach?
injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but
Goddess, please save Lady Rhea. All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago and a pure white beast appeared on the battlefield? I only caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't understand where it came from.
Wait, really?
There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery. But now I know better. That beast was Rhea.
Oh, I thought we were all on top of that. Okay, I guess we weren't.
Did you know Rhea's true identity?
Yeah, I mean, it was in the cutscene.
I once showed you a picture of a creature known as the Immaculate One. Sedith confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked just like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said that it was a servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess? Rhea is in a grim state right now. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask her about. Once things calm down a little, let's go and see Rhea. Together. The
Sure.
truth can't be delayed any longer.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fodlan's New Dawn. With the destruction of Shambhala, the ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered. However, Rhea has suffered grievous injuries in the process. Yet, certain mysteries remain unsolved, so Claude and the others approach Rhea, who is now confined to her room due to her wounds.
I am happy to see you two.
Okay, before we get into this, I'm also wondering, I mean, I suspect I know the answer to meta level, but like in context, why didn't Sedith and Flane help go act as anti-air defense.
Sorry to interrupt your rest. But there are some things that we absolutely must ask you.
It seems I do not have much time left. I do not intend to hide anything any longer.
Rhea, I have to ask, you're the Immaculate One, aren't you? If what I'm thinking is correct, that's what the Children of the Goddess is referring to. In other words, you...
I am the last child of the Progenitor God. A long time ago, the Progenitor God came from somewhere far away and descended upon this continent. She changed her form to resemble that of a human and gave her own blood to birth her children. The Progenitor God and her children shared knowledge and skills with the people of the land. Together, they built a prosperous civilization.
So she wasn't really a progenitor god then, because there was already, like, there were already people here. There was already, like, you know, a world and stuff. I mean, that's not really... Yeah. I don't know why you would call her... I guess she's your progenitor. It's not really a god in that... I guess.
But the humans turned their backs on the teachings of the Progenitor God and engaged in senseless wars. Eventually, people began to think of themselves as gods and challenged the Progenitor God herself to battle. The land was scorched in the war that ensued, and the majority of humans were annihilated. I believe that those who slither in the dark are the descendants of those who retreated beneath the ground during that time.
So they'd been waiting all that time for their chance at revenge.
It took the Progenitor God an astonishing amount of time to revive the ravaged world. But eventually, the continent found peace again, and the Progenitor God, having fulfilled her duty, fell into a long slumber in the Holy Tomb. The children who stayed behind built a settlement in Xanadu to protect the Holy Tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then, Nemesis appeared, bringing tragedy along with him. Even now, I cannot forget the sight of that massive canyon painted red with blood. I was never able to forgive those who proudly wielded weapons crafted from the corpses of my brethren. I was the only survivor of Xanadu, and all I could do was wander across Fodlan, clinging to my desperate desire for revenge. I called myself Seros, fostered the founding of the Empire, and prepared to oppose Nemesis and his followers.
Unbelievable.
I put Xanadu behind me to gather the remaining children who were scattered across Fodlan. Finally, we killed Nemesis on the Tailteen Plains, and I took back the Sword of the Creator.
Okay, wait. So... she said she's the only survivor of Xanadu, also the only surviving children of the Progenitor God. But what does that make Seteth and Flayn? Are they Rhea's descendants, or are they just descendants? Like, when she says she's the only remaining child, she means the only direct child, and, like, their grandchildren or great-grandchildren or whatever. And who is it that Nemesis... I mean, Nemesis was attacking Xanadu, but what about all the humans that were involved at the time? I mean, she said most of the humans were wiped out, but some of them obviously weren't. Were they also at Xanadu, or is it only, like, the dragon people at Xanadu? Finally, we killed Nemesis. Okay.
Well, let me get this straight. Saint Seros is you? You're kidding me, right?
Professor, Claude, there's something you need to hear right away.
No, come
If you
on.
have something to report, do so at once. There is no need to let my presence worry.
Screw off.
As you wish. We're receiving a constant stream of express messengers from cities to the east. They claim that an unidentified military force is attacking, and that there have already been a large number of casualties.
What?
The reports indicate that the cities and towns along the East Gronder thoroughfare in the Old Rim territory have already been destroyed. Some villages were razed completely, leaving no survivors.
Damn it! Did they come from Shambhala? Could it be that there were some remnants of that wicked group hiding there?
I have a report. The unidentified military force has crossed the Great Bridge of Murden. Alliance forces met them in battle, but it seems they have already broken through.
They've already made it so far. Is Count Gloucester unharmed?
The Count is fine, but apparently my brother joined with reinforcements and was gravely
Figures.
injured.
Do you mean to tell me they easily got past a general as skilled as Holst?
They say the enemy general has a weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
That's not possible.
The enemy forces are flying a banner bearing the Crest of Flames as they continue their march west along the Aramid River.
We believe they're marching toward Garreg Mach. We are preparing to meet them in battle.
A weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. And banner bearing the Crest of Flames. There is only one explanation. The one leading the enemy force.
Well, the guy that broke out of that coffin thing did look an awful lot like Nemesis.
That Nemesis? Do you really think the ancient king of liberation has been brought back to life?
Perhaps the seal was broken when Shambhala fell. An incredible power that we children cannot hope to match dwells within the blood of the progenitor god. Nemesis obtained that blood, so it would not surprise me if that were the case.
The blood of the progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the holy tomb, didn't he?
From the blood of the progenitor god, Sothis, he acquired the Crest of Flames. From her bones and heart, he crafted the Sword of the Creator.
The Sword of the Creator is made from her bones and heart?
The heart of Sothis is the crest stone that was placed in the Sword of the Creator. The same is true of the crests of the 10 elites and the other crest stones. They were born of the blood and hearts of the progenitor god's children.
That's
Those who
super
slither
creepy.
in the dark created them, stole them. Sothis never gifted that power to the humans.
The crests of the 10 elites, the crest stones, and the heroes' relics. I can't believe those who slither in the dark made them all. And after that, Nemesis used the Sword of the Creator to massacre all of the progenitor god's children in Xanadu. In other words, the citizens of Xanadu were killed by weapons made from the remains of their brethren. How atrocious. But I don't get it. The Sword of the Creator that Teach wields doesn't
yes,
have a
however.
crest. So how is Teach able to wield its full power?
The crest stone of the progenitor god dwells within your professor.
Because I put it there.
After I battled with Nemesis as Saint Serus, I reclaimed the heart of Sothis. I wanted to use that heart to resurrect her, even though I had to do some questionable things to achieve that goal.
Yeah, I'll say.
I wished to see Sothis, my mother, once more. Yes, I believed that if I could resurrect my mother, I could regain all that had been lost.
So, that's the truth of it.
I suspected that your body housed the consciousness of Sothis. Those suspicions were correct. And yet, she merely gave you her power and vanished. My dearest wish did not come true. But you did inherit the power of the progenitor god. Now,
So
you
why
must
did she
use
wait
that
so long?
to defeat Nemesis once and for all. Fodlan's blood-stained history must end.
Wait, we really are gonna have a month now, though? We're just gonna let them, like, ride right up to Garreg Mach while we spend a couple of weeks just, like, messing around? Okay, sure. Why not? Well, that was a lot to process. I'm not completely satisfied with the explanations, but overall, I mean, it fits together pretty well. Nemesis is basically just a bandit. He broke into the Holy Tomb. How he knew to go there, or how he got in, not exactly clear. But once he stole the stuff, then he became powerful. And then that's how all the shenanigans started. Unclear how Ceres was powerful enough to beat him. But I guess she managed somehow. Still unclear, you know, what exactly the relationship with Seteth and Flayn is. I mean, they're like these saints, of course. And the other saints can turn into big, like, monsters, but they don't turn into dragons. The way that's... Well, at least not the same kind of dragon that Ceres does. So that is telling. Like, maybe... I don't know. And the fact that there's all these beasts that are, like, not dragons, but are, like, other types of creatures, that's also somewhat telling. There's still more to this that hasn't been explained. Perhaps it never does get explained, or perhaps it gets explained on the church route. Hard to believe it would be explained any more on Blue Lions than it has been on this one. Well, in any case, it has been a long episode. Actually, probably a long pair of episodes, because I will undoubtedly end up splitting this up. I don't think I wanted to split it up into more than 2. So I am going to sign off here, and I will be back for the next mission. Well, no, I guess we'll do the exploration, and then we'll do like the next blah, 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 blah. Can't talk. Next episode will be exploration, followed by the pre-mission stuff for the final chapter. So thanks for watching, and until then...